Not saying Terraria is just like a whole lot easier, right? You know, still has its own building challenges. Man, I'm glad most of this is straight, because I could just do this like I should have been doing. Yeah, it's a bit messy. I don't really care. Eh. Yeah, it doesn't work as well in these curved parts. I think there's some straight up there. It's like it was really satisfying to do with that wall. It was a lot less dirty as well. Man, never made a massive build like this. And I know it isn't that big, but this is all these blocks that I've placed so far that are just sand. Like, once I've done placing just the sand and sponges to drain this thing, right? That will be more than every single block I have ever placed, and potentially all I've ever mined combined. Like, by the time I'm done with this project, everything outside this project in, you know, most of my life, yeah, over half my life playing Minecraft, right? Every block I've built or touched, right? Built, touched, or broken. Like, by touch, I mean, like, stripped with an axe or pathed, you know. And I'm counting breaking it, then putting it somewhere else as two separate things, right? And then touching it as a different thing. So, like, outside this project will be more than everything I do inside this project will be more than everything I've ever done outside this project. Everything in Minecraft. Like, even crafting and sleeping and breeding. All of those actions, every action I've taken in Minecraft, will not compare to the amount of building and material removing I'm going to have to do for this build. And honestly, I can't wait. This is going to take an incredible amount of time. I'm going to be raising the sea floor for most of this build, right? Because they're going to be islands, chains, and decently close to each other. So, you know, it's not going to go all the way back down to the ocean in between some of the islands, right? Actually, I think most, if not all of the islands. So, is this potentially too big of a project? I don't think so. And why I think so is because instead of it being one big, massive island, it's a bunch of smaller islands. So I'm like, yay, I did that smaller island, right? That's a sense of accomplishment, a sense of, you did it, you can do this, right? Because otherwise it's just, how much longer to go until I have this entire massive island done, right? No, it's just, how much longer till this small island's done, and then a massive sense of self-accomplishment and self-worth afterwards, you know? So, the serotonin and dopamine boosts are a lot more common senses of accomplishment. What you can, the update pictures you could put in Discord and stuff, more common, so you'll get praise more commonly. It's just, you'll be getting all the good things that help you to build more. And then with all the islands, right, on top of them, so I'm gonna get decent, pretty good at landscaping. Then on top of some of the islands, some of the bigger islands, definitely, maybe even some of the smaller islands, I'm gonna be doing buildings. On the smaller islands, it'll be smaller buildings. Might even still be on the smaller side for the bigger islands as well. Don't really know yet. And I know I said I'm gonna finish. I kinda just wanna like lay out the path for where I'm gonna place all this next stream. Man. First ever big build project. And it's massive. Like, even I think, even really accomplished builders, I think, would be thinking, dang, this is a, decent sized thing, right? Because my render distance is at 13 chunks, right? So in 13 chunks, I can see out in every direction. So it's 26 chunks. So a 26 chunk circle with a bunch of unique islands on them, right? All of the islands will be unique. They're going to be similar because I can only make them so different, right? Because plains biome looks awfully similar to plains biome, But right, it'll have unique hills and buildings, possibly even unique animals, unless they naturally spawn. But the biome is still going to be warm ocean or whatever. No, this is deep cold ocean. So biome's still going to be deep cold ocean. So I'm not 100% sure if whenever I, build up some grass and stuff, right, there's going to be a bunch of cows and sheep, pig spawning. I think I might just have to, put the cows and sheep and pig there by myself, on purpose with spawn eggs. If I have to do that, hey, it'll just allow me to make it more unique, right? By adding in sand rabbits, even though it's an ocean, means I'll have to go to a desert. You don't want to be on that side of the wall, bud. Yeah. Make it a good choice. Stay on this side. that side is gonna lose all its water. And everybody in it'll die. Because they're all gonna need oxygen from the water, right? They've been adapted to breathing the water. So, no more water to breathe. No more breathing to be done. It's a bit upsetting, but not really. Because it is, after all, a video game. Lines of coding. Maybe cute lines of coding that moves and acts like real fish, or squids. But at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of ones and zeros and RGB values. And at the end of the day, we have no way of proving that isn't true for us as well. So, you know, just food for thought. Never take advantage of the limited time we have here on this planet. We all die someday. And even if we do come back, you know, we don't remember this life, right? Even if I've been reincarnated a million times, don't remember those million reincarnations. So, this is the only time gonna be the experience. Oh yeah, it surely restarted 13 minutes ago. Alright. Getting close to being done with this. It's taken about 2 hours, I'd say. Because there's a bit of finicking with the other, you know, with modded variant. I was like, oh wait, I don't know how to use World Edit. There's also been breaks, time in Discord, time where I haven't really been doing anything. I'm just standing there. So, yeah, I'm gonna build this all together, except for that one. I might also draw at least one of, or build at least one of the sand lines to the inner diamond spire. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna build one from here. What is that noise? And the reason I want it to be a independent one that I do from the very bottom is because, you know, it's a bit more sentimental. if I told you, fishy? Stay in this side. Actually, night vision's potion's running out. Don't think I'm gonna renew it. Alright, chat. It has been really fun playing. Really fun streaming. But things must come to end. So I will see you all tomorrow, where I will hopefully, most likely, start draining some water. See you then.